What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Derek, and we are coming in with a free pick for Saturday, May 25th in the NBA. But before we do that, as always, let's do a little recap of everything that we hit today. So today is actually my birthday, and I feel really good today because I woke up to a $1,000 win in my PrizePicks account. We hit this 4-leg parlay of all unders in this America versus Cruz Azul game, and this was posted inside of the Sharp Tank Discord. The Sharp Tank Discord is one of the most profitable PrizePicks and UnderDog fantasy servers that I've ever been in. And if you guys want to join, you can go down to the link in the description. It's only $25 a week, $75 a month. And trust me when I say this, guys, that investment is well worth it. I've literally probably 20x'd my money since being in the server. And honestly, I would pay a lot more than $75 to stay in the server. For those of you guys who maybe don't know how Discord works, I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up the server when you join, and how to get these notifications when these slips are posted to your phone, because you are going to want to be fast when these are posted because they get pulled off the board super quick. So I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on how to get these slips in before they get pulled off the board. Secondly, we had this 6-man parlay. Okay, so we did hit a 25x in the Discord today, guys, and I'm going to be showing you guys that. But unfortunately, I was asleep. It was posted around 1 a.m. and I'm 99 out of 100 times I'm awake at 1 a.m. But I was just really tired this day, and unfortunately, I missed the 6x that cashed. This is the 25x that we cashed this morning. Unfortunately, I didn't get it in because I was asleep, but everyone else got it in. And we send the winning slips to this channel called Sharp Tank Trophies. Win, you win. So this is a super hype channel. All these green slips. It's honestly beautiful to see. We got that 10x, 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 10x. We got this 25x. But we also had this 6-man that was off by one stat. So we had Alvaro Fidalgo to go less than 1.5 tackles. We had Rodrigo, he went under. Ignacio, he went under. And Uriel, he went under, as well as the goalies. But unfortunately, Carlos Salcedo, he did not get more than 3.5 clearances. So we ended up hitting a 2x on this 6-man slip. But as you can see, guys, this strategy is super profitable. And like I was saying in the last video, we get 4 out of 5, or 4 out of 6, or 5 out of 6 super often. These picks are very, very accurate. They're always on point, and it's honestly kind of crazy how accurate they are. Like, for example, we also got this one. We hit 5 out of 6 on this one as well. This is some women's soccer. All we needed was this goalie to go less than 3 saves. Unfortunately, she got 5, so we hit a 2x on this one as well. So $65 in profit, a $130 win. You know, you can't be mad about that. Can't be mad about these $130 wins. I also hit this 1-unit play yesterday for over $260 in profit. I gave out these 2 slips, and they were super close to cashing. All we needed was this team to not go into overtime, but unfortunately, they clutched out a 2v1, and it got sent to triple overtime. They were easily going to cash going under their kills, but unfortunately, we got super hooked, and that happened on this one as well. We actually almost cashed despite the triple overtime. We had OC going over his kills. So that was pretty brutal, but, you know, you can't win them all, guys. I'm going to be giving you guys a free CS2 slip from the Sharp Tank Discord, so make sure you stick around to the end after the free NBA pick for today. For the free pick of today in the NBA, we're going to be betting on the Chalkboard app. And if you guys are new here, I do like to bet on Chalkboard because they have some really cool features, including this 100% deposit match up to $100. So if you guys use my code DerekBets and download the Chalkboard app, they will match your deposit up to $100. So I recommend everyone put in $100 and they will give you a free $100 to bet on sports with. So that allows you to tail these bets completely risk-free. You're not using any of your own money. It's completely provided by the promotion from Chalkboard. So that's super cool. You don't have to do $100. You can do a minimum of $10, but I recommend everyone max out that promo so that you can get as much value as possible. I locked in this play in the last free pick video for tonight. We have Daniel Gafford to go over 7.5 points and Nikhil Alexander-Walker to not get a steal. I locked this in for $300 to pay $720, a 2.4x. But that's for tonight. I'm giving you guys the play for tomorrow so that this video can be still relevant, of course. And for our first pick, we have Pascal Siakam to go over 21.5 points. And the reason why I like this play a lot is because Siakam has been balling out recently. In his last 5 games, he's gone over 21.5 pretty easily. He had 28 last game, 24. He had one game where he had 20, but even that is only 1.5 point off. And then he had 25 before that and 22 before that. So this is a must-win game for the Pacers. They're down 2-0. You know, Pascal Siakam is the superstar. He's going to have to step up. And I can see him getting maybe even a 30-point game this game. So I'll lock that in at a 1.73x multiplier. And that is actually really good for a superstar's points line. Next, we have Jaylen Brown to go over 25.5 points. This is also a banger pick because Jaylen Brown has also been balling out recently. In the last game, he had 40, and so that is 15 points off from what he needs to get this game. Before that, he had 26. He had one dud game where he had 11, but the Celtics basically had this game wrapped up. This was the last game of the series, and the Celtics had already won, so there's no reason for Jaylen Brown to still be out on the floor. Before that, he had 27, and then he had 28. So he's been very, very consistent with his points line. I don't see him regressing from this 40-point game and getting less than 25.5 points. He's also the superstar, and the Celtics want to close out the Cavaliers. So it makes sense to go over on his points, especially with his performance recently. Not only are these two bets good because of the game trends of the last 5 games, guys, but this is also a really, really fun bet to sweat out. And what I mean by that is when you choose 2 players to go over their points, naturally you're going to have a really fun time watching the game because you're cheering for these superstars to score. And what can be better than that? That is the true essence of sports betting, elevating the game, elevating the fun. So I put $300 on this at a 2.73x multiplier to pay $819. So that is a banger payout. And as always, guys, I recommend that you do not place more on this bet than you can afford to lose. Even if you use my code DerekBets and you get this deposit match, I do not recommend placing more than 1% of all the money that you have to bet on sports with on this one pick. This is called bankroll management and playing your units. So 1 unit is equal to 1% of all the money that you have to bet on sports with. For example, if you have $1,000, you have a $1,000 bankroll. 1 unit is 1%, which is $10. And I never recommend that you put more than 1 unit on a play. So if you have only $500 to bet with on sports, I recommend you don't put more than $5 on this. And that is going to help you not go broke, because the biggest mistake that all sports bettors make is betting way too much money. They have like $200 to bet with and they're betting like $50 on a play. That's really, really stupid, because if you lose or you go on a losing streak, you're going to evaporate your entire bankroll. So the point of using units and bankroll management is to not go broke when you end up missing plays. That's just my little spiel about bankroll management. I like to throw that into every single video for people who are new here. So without further ado, let me give you guys this free play for CS2, and I think that it has some golf mixed in as well. So actually, guys, the CS2 board, it's on Friday, and I want to give you guys some picks for Saturday so you can lock these in. So I'm actually going to give you a soccer play, and hopefully this is still on the board. I don't know if they bumped it or if they took it off the board, but, you know, if they bumped it up to like more than 5.5 goalie saves, you just want to reduce the amount of money that you put on it because it makes it less likely that it's going to hit. But anyways, we have Andre Onana to go more than 5 saves, Kyle Walker to go less than 1.5 tackles, Phil Foden to go more than 3, and Jeremy Doku to go less than 0.5 shots on target. Again, if they change these lines around, you're just going to want to reduce the amount of money that you put on it because that makes it less valuable. Guys, we are picking off these picks as soon as they get on the board. And when we see valuable props, we are absolutely slamming money on it. And this is the way that you're going to beat these websites like PrizePicks, DraftKings, FanDuel. They make a lot of mistakes when they drop the board and they put up a lot of valuable props. So if you want to get these as soon as they drop, I highly recommend that you just join the Discord. We post these slips as soon as they drop, so you're going to get the maximum value out of them. And you'll be able to hit 10x parlays just like this one every single week. So when you join the Discord, the most important thing that you want to do is go to this channel called Roles and Notifications. And then you're going to turn on notifications for each sportsbook that you want notified of. So for example, if you use PrizePicks and you want notifications of when a PrizePicks slip is dropped, you're going to click on the trophy right here. And this will turn on notifications for PrizePicks. If you use UnderDog Fantasy, you would turn it on for UnderDog Fantasy, etc. And then down here are notifications for each capper that you want notified of. A capper is just a person who bets on sports and, you know, basically sells picks. And so you want to turn on notifications for Hype. He's the one that posts all the esports and all the soccer plays. So all you have to do is click on the GOAT. And I know my camera is in the way. Let me move it out the way a little bit. Yeah, so all you're going to do is click on the GOAT, and the GOAT is going to turn on notifications for Hype. And then these slips will be posted inside of the channel called Hype. It's underneath this category called Sharps. And as soon as he drops, he puts the link, and then he puts the unit recommendation. So for example, this play would be 0.4 units. So for me, that's $50. So all you have to do is click on the link and put in the appropriate unit size. And that's it. That's literally all you have to do to copy a profitable sports bettor's picks. It's honestly really crazy how easy it is. But yeah, that's how you use the Discord, guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up. You can hit me up on Instagram or Twitter. It's Derek_bets, and I will help you out. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Make sure you get my deposit match. It really helps to support the channel. Helps me get closer to my dream of being a full-time sports betting content creator. And you can tail this pick and we can cash out together. I appreciate everyone who leaves a like and a subscribe and a comment. It really helps to grow the channel. And it gives me the good feedback that I need to continue on with this journey every single day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.